Rob Ford, my man.
That's good to hear.
Come on, Ernie. You don't want me to have my, you gonna get my free cone?
Solidarity by the Miami Heat for their brethren, the Clippers, tonight. Al Jefferson could not play for Charlotte in an elimination game.
Kemba Walker came out on fire. Kemba Walker played today, man.
Their whole team played. They came out with a lot of energy.
Yeah, they played hard. They did. They had a good year.
Oh.
D-Wade with a series of moves inside. 1916. Chris Bosh blocked by Cody Zeller.
See, a guy like this next year will be so much more relaxed playing in this environment. Cody Zeller.
Gerald Henderson with the finish. 27-26. Bobcats after one. Chris Bosh from D-Wade.
Good pass.
Just very methodical playing by the Miami.
Give me that.
Heat. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, check out this
for LeBron.
Dunk that hard. Okay.
Lay it up. Did you look at Mike that time?
Watch Kemba Walker here, Jeff.
Kemba. Oh. Throws it up.
Oh.
Passes. I'm getting it back.
You can do that?
Game tied at 47. Yeah, see, you should have tried that. Might have altered your career, Chef. You can't just do it on free throws.
Oh, Ernie.
Michael Kidd.
Ernie, you caught that? You missed that? No, I did miss it. Oh, you know, Kemba Walker threw it against the glass?
Yeah.
He said you should have done that, Shaq, and it altered your career. You can't just do it on free throws. I like that. Oh.
And which finals were you referring to?
Now here's LeBron, who bangs. He got kind of kneed on the
he got a little
by
Vince Carter in
Biombo.
him. Remember when Vince used to get shot once a game?
He went off after that, that's for sure.
LeBron gets shot once a game, goes down. You think he ain't gonna make it?
LeBron for three.
I'm telling you, Shaq, he gets shot once a game.
LeBron deep two.
Think he got hit by one of them Army snipers.
LeBron
me, King.
steal.
Oh, he got dunked as hard. No.
It ain't me, King. It's him.
LeBron to Norris Cole.
The strength allowed him to change direction in the mid-air of a jump pass and find Norris Cole.
The
Miami
others
breaking it
still
open.
playing
Yes.
well.
84-71 going to the fourth. LeBron
Oh, gosh.
walking the tightrope and then getting the roll.
That's just ridiculous. Yeah, you can't do anything about that shot.
Nope. Kemba Walker had 29 on 11 of 15 shooting.
Damn. I sure appreciate it too, Ernie.
Yeah, you did. You had him in the Auto Trader game, and it's a 10-point game at that
I
point.
thought I better use him.
Because there's not going to be a chance to use him again.
I think Shaq had Al Jefferson.
I have Paul George.
Oh, that's about the same, isn't it?
Too strong.
LeBron for the series, as he says adios to Michael. 38-6 is what he averaged in the series. A 4-game sweep for the Heat over the Charlotte Bobcats.
38-6.
And Rachel Nichols with the post-game report.
Well, LeBron, you guys didn't go into the playoffs playing your best basketball, but wow, you sure played great basketball during this series. How do you feel like you did going into the second round here?
I feel like we got better every game, Rachel, and that's what it's about. You improve every game, and we did that. And to have the type of mindset that we had coming on this road in Game 3 and Game 4, you know, it's big time.
We just saw you go over there and talk to Michael Jordan. What was the conversation?
No conversation. I was just congratulating them on a great season they had, and they told us to keep going and stay healthy. It's just a sign of respect. You know, we respect this team, respect this franchise, and, you know, they gave all they had. They're a team in the uprising, you know, starting with Big Al, with Kemba, and, you know, it's great to have them in the playoffs.
Look, some people that are cynical might look at this 2-7 matchup and say, oh, we're supposed to win 4-0. But it's not working that way in this league. And even this series, a couple bounces here or there, it could look a little different right now. We understand how fragile it is and how tough it is to win in this league. You know, we're very pleased that we're able to move on, and we're not jaded enough that we don't enjoy this process.
You know, I think we all appreciate the experience. You know, we're all pretty disappointed, you know, that it went this way, but at the same time, you know, it's our first go around for a lot of us, and you know, we can only go uphill from here.
I think, you know, Toronto's played phenomenal. Obviously, it's 2-2. I don't think none of us know what to expect, you know, out of that series. So I look forward to continuing to watch it, you know, see who comes out of that series. But it's two different styles, you know, totally. And, you know, we'll be ready for either one.
So Miami moves on to play either a team they swept or a team that swept them.
Wow.
In the Eastern Conference semifinals.
That's interesting.
It is
interesting.
Who's a tougher match? Now that you've watched that Brooklyn-Toronto series, Who's a tougher matchup for Miami?
I actually think Toronto's a tougher matchup because Jonas Valanciunas.
You're getting closer every game. I'm thinking by the end of the playoffs.
I think
Jonas Valanciunas.
I think he's got a chance of being real dominant down low. He's going to cause some problems. DeMar DeRozan is going to be a handful for anybody. He's going to be, and Amir Johnson is underrated. The key to me is going to be the health of Kyle Lowry. You know, he's been banged up a little bit. If he can give them, I just think listen, I think Miami's going to win the series, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as people think it is.
Well, I think Brooklyn would be the tougher battle only because of experience. You know, they're battle tested. They understand time, possession. You're not going to blow them out. They know how to keep the tempo of the game where it is. That's why they beat Miami 4 times this year. They just understand how to keep it at a tempo where they can feel comfortable in and play in, where Toronto might get caught up in the moment, play a little faster than they should, and then all of a sudden they find themselves down 11, where I don't think Brooklyn would do that. So I think if there's anything, Brooklyn has a better chance of making it a tough series.
I agree with Kenny. Either team that plays them will be facing a well-rested Heat team. But I'm going to go with Brooklyn because, you know, Chuck can understand this, Kenny can understand this. When you play against guys that are supposed to be better than you, you raise your game a little bit. So, you know, Brooklyn still has something to prove. They gave them fits all year. You know, they beat them 4 times straight. So I think Brooklyn would be the tougher matchup.
We have our first playoff. We have our first playoff team that has to go fishing, and that would be the Bobcats.
Hey, Michael, man, it was good going back. Since we were in Granville Towers, we hadn't been fishing like this, man, back in North Carolina. We had Dirty Mo. We had my man Nelly. You know, I saw him up in the hotel working out. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Hey, you know what? I want to meet Dale Earnhardt Jr. one time. Can you hook that up, Ernie? I got you. That's my guy. Ernie, can you hook me up with Dale Earnhardt Jr.?
I'm sure with our NASCAR contacts.
I mean, I just assume all you white guys know each other. Come on. Oh, McRoberts. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Josh McRoberts elbowing a fish.
Can you take me to a race, Ernie?